Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Dooobbz here, bringing you guys another episode of the NHL 14 GM Mode commentaries. That's right, guys. So, we finished the re-sign in the last episode. We're up here at the free agency part. Some really good players, actually. I mean, we got Ryan Callahan, Yaroslav Halak, Radim Verbata, not quite sure how to pronounce it, Ron Hainsey, and Vokun. So some pretty good free agents. I asked you guys in the last episode where I should go after. Most of you guys are saying bottom six defenders, goalies, load up on some prospect goalies because your defense is looking good, and the forwards right now that you have are pretty damn good. So I do agree with that. So we'll go with the free agency, see what we can do with 3.3 basically $1 million worth of cap space, and see what we can do here. So we're not going to be looking after any snipers. Our top six forwards are doing just fine. I think we're going to be good there. But the part where we could need a little bit of work is signing some top four defenders, maybe. So I have Tyler Myers and I have Carl Alzner as the top two pairing. Now for the top four, do I play Hamnick and do I play Ekman Larson, or do I sign two top four mediocre defensemen for just this year so they can develop on the bottom six? So I don't think I'm going to be doing that, considering I don't have too much cap space. So I think I'm going to be signing some good, pretty decent top six defenders and see where we can work with from there. So what I want to do first is see if we can get some goalies signed. So nothing too crazy there. I wouldn't be I wouldn't mind signing some backups. I mean, see if there's any good potential goalies we could sign for our system. I mean, we got Oscar Dansk right here, which would be an amazing goalie to sign. So I think I'm gonna just go after him. We'll go 3 years at the highest you can go. Can you go one way? No. So we'll go 3 years at 0.925. Send an offer to Oscar Dansk. Hopefully we can get him. He'd be an amazing prospect goalie that could turn out to be something really good. We couldn't go after Eddie Lack. I really do actually want Eddie Lack, considering we need a backup position, and he could get a jump for next year. You never know, right? So I think we signed Eddie Lack as well. I'm gonna get him a long-term deal if I can. If we can go let's see if we can go 5. Trying to think what would be a right deal. 5, 6, 7. If we can get him for 7 years at 1.2, I mean, that's really good, honestly. But if we can go 7 years at, say, 1.5, overpay him a bit, I mean, you got your goalie for the next 7 years, right? So, and he's going to get 1 year of getting better, and you can move that contract for pretty damn easily. I'm pretty sure someone would want to take on that contract, right? So 7 years and 1.5 doesn't seem that bad to me. I mean, I'd go 7 years at maybe, we'll go 7 years at 1.4. We'll even talk him down a bit more. Why not, right? 7 years at 1.4 for Eddie Lack. That would be an amazing sign if we can pull that off. So we'll get him. We could sign Leland Irving if we want, but we have Kevin Poulin for right now. Another minor starter there. Minor backup. He doesn't look too bad. How much is okay? We can get Satari if we can get Satari, that'd be pretty good. We'll go 2 years at the max you can go. I'm just trying to think how many goalies I have. Nah, well, you know what? We'll sign Oscar Dansk and Eddie Lack first, and then we'll see if we have any more goalies left over. I think that's just fine for right now. And let's target some fourth liners and some defensemen, right? So let's see what we can do for that. Let's see for defensemen, see what bottom six defensemen are available this year. We'll go all the way down here. We can even sign some depth defenders that are pretty close to a top six role to save some money if we have to. We're not going for Paul Ranger, no way. Even though he has a $1 million. No, I'm not getting Paul Ranger. No. I'm not going to make that mistake. We could get Cabriolet back. Could get Sanguinetti. That wouldn't be a horrible option, considering he will get better, and that's a pretty low contract. We could get Russell. I'm going to sign a bunch of depth defensemen first with some good potential. We could get TJ Brennan. I think that will be a good signing as well. So we'll get TJ Brennan on a 1 year. Get that 0.925. I just want to see how many players we have that we can sign. So, okay, we can sign a few of them. I just have to be careful with who I pick. So let's see if we can get any depth forwards. Because you never know. They could turn out to be something. Depth forwards, here we go. So Mayray, no, he's dropped off. How about Ryan White? He doesn't look too bad. Yeah, he looks pretty solid, honestly. Skating's not the greatest, but you got him for the physical and the defense and the face-offs, so I'm not quite sure how we're looking on the center position, but he could be someone we could look after, or look into, rather. Mike Santorelli, he's been doing pretty good for the Vancouver Canucks. Mike Santorelli, how much does he want? He wants a depth contract. We could get this guy, we could get Tim Connolly, bring him back a former Leaf. No, I think I'll steer clear of that. Commissaric, fuck no. Barker, won't be that bad just for depth if we have the room. Zuccarello, there's a lot of options, honestly. Matt Gilroy, another one. Mike Weaver, no. Eminger, nah. Malhotra would be a good option. Just see what we're doing on the center position depth-wise. Just want to take a look there. So we'll go to edit. Oh, we can't. God damn, I forgot that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at what we have as like just a whole, guys. See like where we are at the center position, all that. So that's pretty boring. So I'm gonna cut here, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright, guys, I'm back. So I found out that the main focus is mostly the fourth line. So we're gonna be signing some fourth line forwards and some depth defensemen. So that could turn to be top 6, so, or that can play top 6 just in a weaker role, right? Because I don't have too much salary to work with, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. So we'll sign some depth defenders. We could sign this Curtis Foster guy. What else? See what other deals we can get. We've signed TJ Brennan. We could bring back Rhino Beauty, Rhino Birdman. Oh my goodness. Theo Peckham is another option. Really gritty. I can add some grit to that bottom 6, so wouldn't be too bad to sign a player like that. Steve Eminger, Matt Gilroy, Justin Falk. Okay. That doesn't look too bad, honestly. I think we'll sign Falk, because who knows what he can turn out to be. We'll sign Falk to that deal. There we go. Just see what he can provide there. I want to sign a couple more defensemen. We'll sign Seguinetti. This is another guy I wanted to sign, so we'll leave him to the last, actually. See how much we have after signing some fourth line forwards. Just go to other... let's see, third line scores. Okay, so that's all categorized. We'll go to the fourth line. Okay, so... let's see what we have for the fourth line. I want some good players with some good salary. No, I don't want to offer John Scott the pile on a fucking contract. Hell no. Okay, so now we'll leave John Scott the option. Fourth line with some high overall. So like a two-way forward, right? Like James Wright wouldn't be that bad. He could play there. I would mind someone a little bit better. Colton Orr is another option. 52 discipline, just brutal. Lane McDermott. Not bad. Just want someone disciplined, you know. DJ King, no, doesn't look like he's disciplined. Let's see, anyone else? Jimmy Hayes is a good option. That doesn't look that bad. How much does he want? Okay, I think we'll sign Jimmy Hayes. That looks like a pretty decent player right there. You could even get a jump. Who knows? So I will sign for 1 year. Why not? Jimmy Hayes. Oh, do we have to provide picks? Okay, we'll go all out, no picks required. Yeah, sure, why not? They'll probably match it, but you never know. It's worth a try. Peters, see how this guy's doing as a grinder. Not too well. Steve Pinizzotto. Steve Pinizzotto, he's not that bad. Yeah, he's alright grinder, but I think we can get someone a bit better. Ryan White. How much does he want? Let's see here. Okay, we could sign him. Got Chad LaRose, that's another good option there. Yeah, I think Chad LaRose is a really good option. I think we'll sign Chad LaRose as well. We can get him to... well, we'll talk him down, actually. No one wants him, so it's not the end of the world if we can't get him. So we'll talk him down. So, I think 1.48. We'll sign Chad LaRose too, and we'll also get Ryan White. So there we go. Ryan White and Chad LaRose. Yeah, 2-year deal, and we will go. Oh, other teams interested. Montreal wants to sign him, so we're gonna have to overpay, I'm guessing. That's not good. That's not good. So Chad LaRose we have done. Could go to centers, see what they have to offer face-off wise. Let's go to overall. There we go. overall. Matthew Lombardi, get out of here, son. Okay, face-offs. I want someone with good face-offs. So, there we go. Okay, now let's get all the way over here, and let's see what we can do. So, Jesus, 88 face-offs. My goodness. Alright, and let's just see the overalls. Jared Smith, and I know, has good face-offs. He could be an option. No, he has half his star potential. My goodness. Oh, man. This is just hard to choose. Dominic Moore's not that bad. Let's see, any other notable faces I can see. Mike Zigamanis. No, I'd rather get someone a little bit better than that. Kyle Wellwood. Derek McKenzie. Oh, he's not that bad. Okay, Derek McKenzie's one. He's got decent defense. Zenit Konopka. Manny Malhotra. He's got 80. 85. Kyle Wellwood. He's more of a playmaker. Okay, we got some decent players here. So 1 million he wants. What about? Oh, I just passed Zigamanis. No. Haskins, no. Derek McKenzie. He looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. So, just comparing him with other players, yeah, I think I'm gonna get Derek McKenzie. Why not, right? 1 year at, we will go as low as possible, 0.99. Why not? Just to sign a fourth line, and we will continue to the next day. So there we go. Any other players we could sign? I'm just trying to look here. So we'll go by potential, just for forwards, right? And see if we can get any good players. You never know. Connor Murphy's one. Scott Kosmachuk. Derek Thrower. We had some good defensemen in the system already. Connor Murphy. He's pretty good, actually. We'll sign Connor Murphy. Why not? Oh, he actually wants a crazy deal. Jesus, never mind. We'll hold off on Connor Murphy. How about Thrower? Yeah, we'll sign Thrower. Why not? Sure, we'll give him a deal. I'll give him 3 years, and there we go. Anyone else? TJ Brennan we signed. Torrey Krug could be another one. Man, we got some really good defensemen, so why not, right? Sign him to a 1 year just to see what he can turn out to be. Do we have to give up picks there? I'm just trying to see. Yes, no picks are required, so whatever. We'll just sign him. And I think that is good. Make sure we have signed Eddie Lack as well, and get going here. Overall, potential. And I think we signed Oscar Dance. I could be wrong, though. Did we? Yeah, okay, we have. So we got all the goalies all out of the way, and we will continue on and see who we got, alright? So let's see if we made some good signings, and Torrey Krug appreciates the offer. We got Oscar Dance in the system, which is an amazing deal, so that's really good. So that's good to see. We got Oscar Dance, a really good prospect goalie. He could turn out to be a good goalie for us, so who knows? We also go, Chad LaRose signed. We also got Derek McKenzie, Justin Falk, TJ Brennan, Eddie Lack signed. Jesus, that's one hell of a deal right there. Offers presented. Jimmy Hayes has to go through a couple things to see if he can join, and we also got Dalton Thrower. So some really good signings for $3 million, I must say so. And we have 50 players under contract, so we cannot sign any more. So we'll simulate just past up to the preseason, and the Chicago Blackhawks re-signed Jimmy Hayes, so we didn't get him, but it doesn't matter because we couldn't make any room for him anyways. But I'd say that was a pretty damn solid offseason, if I don't say so myself. So yeah, pretty good, guys. We have 3.9 mil to work with. Is that wrong? Let's see here. Pretty sure that's wrong. Do we have? Wow, we have 3 mil to work with. I did not know that. Okay, well, that's cool with me. I thought we had a little bit less, so we'll just simulate up to here just to see what players have improved, and we can base that and going forward into the next season. So Let's see here. We're just gonna simulate a bit. And yeah, I'm gonna be recording a lot more GM modes, guys. I just haven't had the time lately, honestly, with exams and stuff like that. But once I get into my second semester, I'll have a bunch more time to record videos for you guys, because it's a pretty easy semester. I've had all my harder courses in this semester as opposed to next semester. So all the hard work that's going in now will pay off for both me and my viewers. So that's good to see. And yeah, so I'm pretty stoked for that. And I'll have a ton of free time, which is awesome. So if any of you guys are in high school, let me know how that's going for you, the exams and all that. It's just really hectic lately, and yeah, it's pretty insane. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to bring more content to you guys and just have more time in general. So yeah, it's going to be a really sick, I guess, final semester to my grade 12 years, which is pretty sweet. But okay, we're up here in August now, just going to simulate a bit more into the preseason, I guess, and see who has improved and who hasn't. So, and we'll base that decision off of going forward. Okay, so this season's over and you're starting your second year at the helm of the New York Islanders. I'm looking for 36 years or 36 wins from this team this year. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. So I hope the choices you made in the offseason can pay dividends. Get out there and win. Okay, don't worry, we got this. All right, and I'll get to the scout in just a second. I just want to see where our players are at, and yeah, so where we can go from there. So we'll just didn't want to simulate that. We'll just put out the scout anyway, since they keep coming back. And I want to go goalies. All right, so we need to get some goalies in the system, and we'll go 5 or yeah, we'll go 5 weeks in the OHL. There we go. So we'll get that done and out of the way, and we'll take a look at our team and see how the lines are for right now. So let's see if anyone got a good jump. Looks like, no, Bailey got a jump by 1. Clutterbuck, I think, got a jump by 1. Regenza 79. Chadleros is 78. These aren't the lines I'm going to be going into the year with, but these are the lines that the computers came up with. Okpoz is an 84. Zizekas jumped to an 83, which is good to see. He's only 23 years old. He's got good defense coming in. Nail Yakupov, 85. He's got amazing offense, so him and Johnny T are going to tear it up. Michael Grabner, Tavares, and Molson. Defense, we got Olsner, Myers, and Ekman Larson, and Hamonic. So I think Ekman Larson actually got better, if I'm not mistaken. And Falk actually turned out to be a good top 6 defender. So there we go. That was a good off-season choice right there. And Karkner is the other defense. But we'll look into the other goalies. And holy shit! Eddie Laxon, 80 freaking 6. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, one hell of a deal for us. Okay, I have to go into the trading options right now and take a look at this guy's trade value. My goodness, what a signing. Man, we got our freaking goalie for how many years now? Oh my god, that is insane. That is crazy. But where is he popping up? Where is Eddie Lack? How is his trade value so low? That's insane, man. 86 overall, 26 years old, at 7 years at 1.4. One hell of a deal for us, if I don't say so myself. And we have Oscar Dansk in the system. He's going to be a really good goalie of the future. So some good offseason moves, man. That was a really smart signing. I knew he was going to turn out to be a solid backup, but I didn't know he was going to be our starter. Jesus Christ, man. So that's another thing we're going to have to look at going into the season. Let's also look at any other players that got good. Let's see, we'll just go by potential or overall, and we'll look at that. So let's take a look. Mersak got to an 82, so we can be a call up. That's nice to see. Falk, TJ Brennan turned into a top 6, so I mean some good depth defender pickups. Bailey's an 80. Falk, we also got Nelson there. Chandler Rose, Derek McKenzie's a 77. Karkner, pretty sure everyone down here hasn't got too much better. But, yeah, some really good signings, if I don't say so, man. That was insane signing. I don't know how his trade value is so low, but that was really, really good. So, we'll simulate all up to here. We'll just play with whatever we have right now. Preseason doesn't matter too much to me, so we'll just run with what we got. And, yeah, I'll leave up the lineups to you guys. So, leave a comment down below for, like, any lineup changes you guys like to see and who should play where and all that good stuff. So, and how successful was the off-season signings? I mean, that was pretty crazy, signing Eddie Lack to that deal. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, for more NHL 14 GM mode commentaries. And I will also get out some more videos for my other series, so stay tuned for that. So once again, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, for more NHL 14 GM mode commentaries. That's right, guys. Peace.
All this attention got me hype. Cut the lights, baby. This ain't only for the night, baby. This is life. This is where I'm taking flight and never touching down. Said it, now they know I meant it when I say we run the town.